So I am on my way over Philly to pick up another 1430. I seen it for sale and I said, you know what? I'm gonna just buy him every time I see him for sale. So I'm on my way to pick it up. Mine's actually gave me some issues. I messed up my printhead. I was waiting on a new one, but my impatient self decided to take it apart. I'm sure I can still fix it. It's just I don't have time and I can't risk not fixing it in time by my next order. Like, I need my orders to go out expeditiously. That's kind of where I want to excel in my business, is service. So I try to do it with speed and quality. So yeah, I'm picking up this second printer. Eventually, when I get like some downtime, I'll fix the old one. But I still have the printhead coming. With DTF, you're always going to want to have printheads on deck. So I'm realizing that this is my second 1430, and it's been twice that the printhead gave me issues because of the DTF ink. Like, yeah, you can clean it and do all the extra shit. You can clean it and do like the printhead cleans and stuff like that, but give it 2 or 3 days. No, give it 3 or 4 days, because I went 2 days and it was fine. But give it like 4 days, you'll see it start fading. I feel like there's a solution to that. I have to find a solution to the fading. But until then, just keep some print heads on deck. They range from like $120 to almost $200. You just gotta come up on the right one. But yeah, I'm going to pick up this 1430 on eBay. They retail for about $750. This guy has it for $350. There's someone else I seen with it in a different state for $350 as well. So I might buy that one too. I'm not sure, but yeah. Okay, we made it back to the studio. Here's the new 1430. It's pretty clean. It's pretty clean. Extra clean, actually. Pretty clean. He said it was just sitting around. We love those type of people that just have it sitting around. Here's the old one. What's happening with this one now, like I said in the before, my printhead had messed up. So what I was going to do was change the printhead. However, I got a little patience issue, y'all. I'm gonna just say it out loud. My patience is very thin. So when I opened it up, I think I pulled the cable because some of the prongs on the cable is missing, and I can't get it to turn back on. So if I spend some time with it and I buy the piece is about $15. I just don't have the time to order the piece, wait for it to get here, put it in, test everything out. I don't have time for that. So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna just buy a new one. I bought another one. We got it for $350 and a 45-minute drive. So I'm about to screw everything back in on this one because the top is detached. I'm about to screw everything back on this one, then take it home, and when I get some time, I'll work on it. But for now, it's a dub. I might even take everything out and sell the parts. That might be what I do, because I don't know. We're gonna see. So when I realized that I disabled my printer, I thought like, oh, I'll just buy a brand new, the 15,000 Epson. I'll buy that because that replaced the 1430. But I'm using Accurate 9, and I didn't want to have to buy a whole new Accurate, which runs like between $200 and $400. I can't remember which figure I seen. But between those two numbers, and I'm like, I don't really want to buy a printer for $400 and then buy a whole new system for $400. That's $800. I'd rather just I had two options: to switch my business to buying transfers only. That way I can cut out the cost of replacing, well, the headache. I can cut out the headache of buying print heads, buying paper, things going wrong. I thought about that, but I'm like, when it's time to sell t-shirts, the cost to my customer will be astronomical. And that's just not what I want to do. I don't want to have to charge someone $20 per shirt. Right now, I probably charge between, depending on the shirt brand, I charge between like $11. That's with the shirt included, and $20. Shirts do go up to $20, but that's considering you're getting something on the front, you're getting something on the back, you're getting something on the sleeve, you're getting a hem tag. Like, I go all in with my shit. So it's not until you get 4 or 5 locations where it'll reach $20. But a basic shirt minimum is like $11. That's not bad, because a basic shirt is going to sell retail for like $25, $30, depending on your customer. So yeah, I didn't want to have to charge someone $20 per shirt. And then if they get multiple locations, meaning the front, the back, the side, the bottom, they damn near at $30 a damn shirt, because I have to order those transfers. So I'm like, I'm going to just stay in the DTF business because I like the quality. However, it is a headache when things go wrong. I'm not going to bullshit you, but I'm letting you know, be prepared. As you're doing orders for people, just make sure you keep accounting, you know, you keep your money in checks so you can cover these things. But most of the time it's just the print head. I'm going to be patient on the new one in the back of me. Once the print head goes bad, I'm just going to change the print head and mind my business. I'm not going to do any extra shit, pulling it apart and things like that, because it's my second time doing this, and I just don't want to do it no more. So yeah, love DTF. However, if you don't have the budget to replace things or continuously print with your DTF printer, I wouldn't suggest getting into it, because I've seen numerous people talk about the same issue when things just go wrong. So you want to consider those things when you get into DTF. But I'm going to put this printer back together so I can take it home. I'm going to switch it out, and I'm going to get some work done. That's it. So basically what I just did was I put my waste tank in, I changed the ink, I took the rollers out. Now I'm about to run a printhead cleaner to get all that old ink out. And then I'm gonna start printing. Here's my waste tank. I'm running a printhead cleaner. You're gonna see it come up. Ugh. Ugh. Yep. And that's it. You want a waste tank when you're working with this ink, because the ink comes out so explosively. When you're printing, there's a lot of color. We back in action, baby.